Welcome to Wash Talk, the Car Wash Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Alexander. And joining me today is Kyle Martin with Oasis Car Wash Systems. Hey, Kyle. Thanks for joining me today.
Hey, thanks, Kyle. I'm happy to be here.
Appreciate you taking a few minutes here at the Car Wash Show to come chat. And I feel like, I'm kind of talking to myself in a way since we have the same name.
I know. Two great Kyles together. It's wonderful.
I hopefully will not confuse us here.
No, I think we're good.
Line everything up here. Talking about a few different things today.
Sure.
We're going to talk about touchless versus soft touch brushes in an IBA, speed and throughput, kind of running a full gamut here of topics. But first question for you. For operators entering this industry, brand new, fresh into the car washing industry, why would an operator want to use touchless or soft touch in an in-bay?
Well, there's a few things that play into it. Demographics and competition are two of the biggest things that factor into if you want to do a touchless or a soft touch. If you've got a lot of conveyor tunnels around you, a lot of soft touch competition, then a touchless is a really good way to differentiate yourself in the market. And if there's not, then you can use a soft touch wash, and it's very geographical as well. We've got a lot of our northeastern customers will do touchless, and a lot of our southern customers will do soft touch. So some of it plays into the geographics as well. Ideally, you have both though, right? If you're building from the ground up, I would always recommend doing a soft touch and a touch free, and then you give your customers the choice. And we've done that at some of our sites, and what we see is, and this is in Missouri and the Kansas area, so it's kind of a rural area, but what we see is our touchless compared to our soft touch usage is about 2 or 3 to 1 people choosing touchless over soft touch.
Interesting. You were talking about the geographics kind of playing into what's chosen here. Does part of that have to do with the weather as well? Getting into winter weather and, who doesn't have winter weather and stuff?
It does. That is a big factor in it. All that you think about in the colder climates where they're putting the salt down and things like that, if you have a touchless machine where you can wash all of that salt and the grime and stuff off without touching the car and still put out a clean vehicle, then you don't have brushes running up against a car that's got salt on it.
Sure, absolutely. So how does, speed and throughput compare between the touchless and the soft touch operations?
Sure. So our soft touch machine, our i5 machine is what we call that. Speed-wise, it's going to be very similar to like an inverted L or our XP system.
Okay.
It's pretty close. It's one of the faster soft touch machines that are on the market. Our Typhoon machine is the fastest in-bay on the market. So it is not as fast as the Typhoon is. There's nothing as fast as the Typhoon is. But compared to everything else, it's going to be about the same. And we have a lot of customization inside of our program that allows you to speed that up or slow that down. Again, depending on what your customer needs are, depending on what your geographic needs are, what kind of mud you have, all of those different things that factor into how fast or slow you want to make that. But the operators are in total control.
Let's talk about throughput a little bit here. What does it take to get the most cars per hour out of a single bay during the peak rush at a car wash?
Well, the simple answer is our Typhoon. That's the simple answer. That's how you get the most throughput out of it. What we do in the Typhoon is we wash all 4 sides of the vehicle and the top of the vehicle at once. And we run independent low PSI wands inside of our wands, so we're not mixing the chemicals inside of there. You're keeping them separate, and we run things out of pucks. And so we're able to wash all 4 sides and the top of the vehicle at the same time. And nobody else is able to do that. And so through that, you can have the same dwell time on your chemicals, but you're applying it and washing it off twice as fast. And so that's how you're able to get the most throughput out of it. So the simple answer is our Typhoon machine. But
there's layers to it too.
There is. There's layers. Some of the, independent PSI wands and some of that, there's certainly mechanics that go into it. But that would be the simplest answer for me.
I got you. Shift gears a little bit here. Obviously, we're at the Car Wash Show.
Yeah.
In talking to prep for this interview, you were telling me Oasis is kind of switching up the approach for next year's ICA show in 2027. Tell me a little bit about it.
We are. We're very excited about this. And what we have talked about and visited with amongst ourselves and amongst our distributors is a way that we can give and invest into our customers. That's really the focus for Oasis in company history has always been, what can we do for our customers?
Sure.
And so we examined everything and what we could do to invest back into our customers. And so next year our booth is going to look a little different. We're still going to be here, still going to display. Our booth is going to look a little different, but we're going to be able to invest a lot more in our customers next year, through this year and into next year. We're going to be able to really take our customers into account, our distributors, and invest in them and invest in their sites as well.
So let's expand on this for the show next year for you guys at Oasis. What can operators expect when they walk up to your booth in 2027?
Sure. It's going to look a lot different than what it does this year. We are in the process of rolling out a couple of new products that we're going to offer and that we're going to showcase at the show. We're not going to be bringing some of the same things that we have here. And to what I was talking about earlier, investing in our customers.
Sure.
What our big push is, starting right now through the show next year and through the end of next year, is we want customers to come to our facility in Joplin, Missouri. We want to have them come to us, come see our factory, see how the equipment's built, see how we conduct business, see how we run our sites, because we own and operate sites locally with all of our different equipment in it.
Sure.
And so we want to sign people up before the show, at the show, to come to our factory. And we're going to pay for it, and we're going to have them come in and tour our factory and see how we do things and learn as much as they can about the equipment. Because at these shows, there's so much going on.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like drinking from a fire hose when you come to
Right.
these things.
Yeah.
And so we want to add some more personability to it. We want to have some one-on-one time with the customers where we can really invest in them and show them as much as they want to see about the equipment and as detailed as they want to get about it.
That's awesome. Great opportunity for your
very
clients,
excited
customers
about
to come
it.
check everything out. I appreciate all of your insight, Kyle, and sharing about Oasis. And looking forward to see your booth next year. It's a great booth so far this year.
Yes.
Here in 2026. Before we go, anything else you want to add that we didn't touch on for
No,
Oasis?
I don't think so. We're very excited about what we're doing, very excited about the future of Oasis and some of the things that we're rolling out. And, to go back to this booth thing and what we're doing next year, very excited to partner with customers and really have a one-on-one approach with them and get them there and be personable, because that's what this industry is, right?
Absolutely,
It's about the relationships. It's about being personable with the people you work with. It's an investment. It's a relationship.
Well, Kyle, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to come chat with me here on Watch Talk at the Car Wash Show.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
And thank you for watching. Be sure to go to carwash.com to get all of your car wash industry insights. We'll see you next time.